What's up, guys? How's it going? Soldier Only here from SportsNerdWeb. Hope you're having a good one. This is going to be my weekly video called SportsNerdWeb Weekly, where I'm just going to be going over everything that's on the website, what's going to be coming down the line, and stuff like that. And just like on the website, we'll be covering, video games, sports, movies, television, all that stuff. So. What I want to get into first was something I heard today. It was on the Lobby, the GameSpot podcast, and they said that Sony has now announced the date that they are going to unveil the PlayStation Neo, which is the upgraded PlayStation 4. We don't have a release date yet, but hopefully we'll get one on September 7th in a Sony-held event in New York City. Supposedly they're going to unveil the PlayStation Neo project. That's a code name, PlayStation Neo. So I can't wait for that. That's going to be good on September 7th. Another thing I want to get into, in case if you've been living under a rock the last few weeks, No Man's Sky came out recently, and I haven't spent a lot of time with it yet. Can't stop playing Destiny, but I did the night I got it. I ended up going to the midnight release at GameStop. But that night I did spend a couple hours with it, and I'm gonna have a review in progress that I'll be updating as I'm playing more of No Man's Sky. So I'll be updating it on the website as I go. But my early impression so far is it's good. I didn't really have crazy expectations going into it, like I didn't think it was a second coming of Christ, like a lot of people, seemed like it was going to be. I wasn't, like I've said before in my streams and stuff that No Man's Sky was it was a really unique game with the hype that it generated, with a lot of people not knowing really what exactly you even do in it. It generated a lot of hype with a lot of unknown. But I went into it just wanting to explore, a galaxy that supposedly, that has 18 quintillion planets. Obviously, the game's mainly about exploration, so that's all I was really getting into it for. And so far, yeah, it's looking really good. I already there, like I said, I've only spent a couple hours with it. And already there's been a couple moments in the game. I've had a couple moments in the game that that game has given me already a couple times in the game. The game has already given me feelings that I've never experienced in a game before. Yeah, it was pretty neat. I was walking around the planet that I started on, and I ended up finding a couple creatures on there, and it's just really neat, the feeling of discovery, of seeing something that no one has seen before. Like literally. Supposedly, it's going to be rare that you even run into another human player, let alone, something that someone's seen before, with a game universe that would literally take 500 billion real life years to explore the whole thing. So, yeah, it's quite overwhelming. Another thing I want to get into is some of the Destiny Rise of Iron news, and day by day, every day, I keep getting more and more hyped for this. This is going to be a really big DLC, not quite as big as the Taken King, but definitely bigger than the Wolves one and the Dark Below expansions. But at a glance here, Rise of Iron looks like we're going to be getting 5 new mission campaign, or yeah, okay, a 5-mission campaign plus additional missions and quests. Fellwinter Peak, which is a new social space, kind of like the Tower and the Reef and stuff like that. Then there's going to be a new area called the Plaguelands. The Devil Splicers, it's Rise of Iron's new enemies. The Archon's Forge, a new cooperative arena. New and reimagined strikes. Wrath of the Machine, Destiny's latest raid. Artifacts reinvented, new light cap, armor sets, weapons and rewards, ornaments, which is a brand new customization option, Supremacy, which is a new PvP mode. I'll get into that in a second. 4 new Crucible maps, and supposedly the Iron Banner is going to be reinvented. As far as the new PvP mode Supremacy, from what I hear, it's a lot like if you've played the multiplayer mode in the Call of Duty games, Kill Confirmed. From what I gather, it's a lot like that one, where when you kill someone from the opposing team, you don't automatically just get the points like you would in a normal match. So what you do after you kill someone after you kill an enemy, you have to actually go up to where they fell, and there will be like an orb-like thing that you can pick up. So after you kill them, you have to get that in order to get the points. Now in reverse, if someone from your teammate dies, you can go to the spot where they fell, and you can pick up your own teammate's orb, and then that way you're denying the opposing team their points. So I can see a lot of neat instances coming from that. So and Destiny Rise of Iron, this DLC, I believe it's going to be around $30, and it's supposed to be dropping on September 20th. So that's all I have for now. Make sure you check out the blog, the website, for anything more in the future. That is the link, or the address will be down right here, sportsnerdweb.wordpress.com. You can follow me on Twitter at sportsnerd48. If you want to play any of the games with me, you can find me on Xbox at Soldier Only. That's SOLGRONLY, no spaces. On PlayStation, Soldier Only 48. So, as next time, I'll see you next time. Be good to each other. Oh, actually, side note, real quick. Me and my lady Fuchsia Only this weekend, we did our debut podcast. So get on Sports Nerd Web's Facebook page, and you'll find a link to our first podcast episode, the Soldier and Fuchsia Only Show. Right now, our podcasts are only 15 minutes long. I'm going to be doing one that's so far just me. I'm trying to get other people to do it with me, but for now, we're just doing them for 15 minutes. Eventually, in the future, we'll get them to maybe about half an hour, 45 minutes. But please check that out. Please support my channel with, like, subscribe it, give me a follow. And another thing, you can always see me stream games live at twitch.tv/soldieronly. So I'll see you next time. Be kind to each other. Peace.